We're back! Hi, everybody. Welcome back, one and all. Come on in and join the show. Welcome, YouTubers, Facebookers, Instagrammers, and friends of the Bharat Army. We welcome you all to our Fan Doosra show, brought to you with our Daffa News friends as well. And these super friends of mine from all over India, celebrating Team India in this test match in this test series against England. We are on number 3. We are going to Leeds, people. Whoop, whoop. We are in Headingley, Leeds, where the cricket is going down today. I've got to say, I've woken up. I'm looking out the window now. Look, I'm not just doing a Bollywood look away from camera. I'm doing a look around at all the sunshine that's coming into my house because it is nice and sunny. Is it nice to hear about good weather, Nitish? Nice to hear about this lovely sunny weather we've got?
Oh, yes, absolutely. So 5 days of, I would say, sunny cricket is going to happen, and I'm really excited. Of course, lot tests were amazing, but we want to create history as India have never won a couple of test matches in a series in England. So I think this time we should do it and let Kohli be the greatest of all time. Let's see. The captain, I would say.
So let me see. Let's hear that start again. India have never won 2 test matches in England, and it's down to Kohli, Varnata.
Greatest of all time.
I had to sneeze. He's the greatest of all time, but the pressure's on him. We've had lots of people questioning Kohli's tactics, Kohli's methods, what's he going to do, how's he done so far, his team selection, the way he's played things. But actually, so far so good. Has he answered the critics?
I think, yeah, that was a bold decision of keeping Ashwin outside. I mean, if you see, none of the captains would have kept Ashwin outside, being the best bowler in the test cricket. But Kohli did that, and I think that worked well. Of course, if that wouldn't have worked, Kohli would have been criticized everywhere. But well, and everyone stood up to his expectation, and at the end, we saw the result in the last test.
Yeah. Yes, and actually, let's rewind back then, Kunal and Sanika, for what we know so far. It's safe to say we had a bit of a wobbly start in Nottingham, and then we saw great character really in an India squad. Great, that's what we want. You want to see a team fight back from what looks like it's slipping away, and then bring it back. So far, what we've seen, you got to be impressed with.
Yep, totally impressed. I mean, the way Team India, even like Vanatha mentioned, not picking Ashwin was a bold decision. And like she said, it would have been a big point of discussion if we would have not won the match. But then I think it was a gamble and it worked out in Kohli's favor. I would still want Ashwin to be in today's playing 11 as well. I think he just brings a lot on the table. Like, he's not just a bowler. He's more than he's a lot.
He's all round.
Yeah, not just an all rounder. Like, he has a good game sense as well. And I like the way Siraj has, done just his performance. We feel like abhi ho gaya. He can't get better than this, and then he performs this and this. So I think he does well as well. And really hoping, like Ritesh mentioned, second win. It'll be for the very first time in India. England mein jaane ke baad they're winning the second test match. So fingers crossed.
Yeah, and let's not talk about weather.
It's
not this season and this test match.
We don't need to. We don't need to talk about the weather because the weather's already been decided. It's going to be dry. It's going to be sunny. We're all looking forward to that, having 5 solid days. And yes, I know England weather, you can't predict and things could change at any moment. But genuinely, again, I feel responsible for the clouds. I'm trying to say it's looking good. So Nitish, is our tactic as a team going into this test match as we were? As we were, pretty much don't need to change too much.
Yes, absolutely. I would say I just see one change. I would say Ishant Sharma personally, he did well. He in the final innings he got a couple of wickets, two wickets. But I think this time he should make way. I'm sorry for Ishant fans, but yes, I think we should give chance to Ashwin. If not Ishant Sharma, then maybe Jadeja. But we have to bring Ashwin in, I think, because. Yes, England is under pressure right now. They are not batting that well, but still, if 1 or 2 partnerships, if they could bat for long, I think that could hurt India. And Ashwin is the best man to do it. And one stat I would like to put here: at Leeds, if we compare pace versus spin, so in last 5 matches since 2015. 139 wickets have been taken by the Pacers, and only 26 wickets have been taken by the spin, with an average of 27 by the Pacers. So it's a pace attack. Of course, I would 4-1 is also fine, but I still feel we need Ashwin at least for last couple of days, because the pitch slows down during that time. Day one would be little dampy or slower. Second and third day would be fast, and of course, Ashwin will come and play on the final days. So,
Would you agree with that, Kunal? I know you've always got a lot to say about team selection and who plays where and what. Day one might be a little bit dampy, as Nitish put it. Dampy, is that a technical term? Dampy? Would you agree with the dampiness?
I don't know Telugu much, but then I one more thing, like I mentioned, he brings a lot on the table. Yathat is mentioning a good point. We all want to hear from Rishabh Pant, come on Ash, come on Ash, come on Ash. That's a different tune. It's music for us and a big nightmare for the batsman over there.
Varnata, let's talk about your boy. I feel like, you know what? I feel like there's a bit of the Punjabi word is akar coming from Varnata already. Can you see it? It's like she sort of sat back in the chair, a bit like that. Go on. Ask me about Virat Kohli. Ask me now. Ask me. You know, like, so, okay. So I'm nervous about addressing the question with you. I can feel it. Look at the vibes. So I tell you why. This is like parents' evening, and you're so proud of your son, and you're coming to see the teacher, but the teacher's got to ask certain questions about the way this guy's been performing at school. I'm just asking the question. Has our captain shown the skills, the ability, the direction, the sheer presence to be the winning captain? Because Joe Root single-handedly troubled our team. Single-handedly. Has Virat got that in him, Varnata?
Yes, of course.
Has your son, has your child got the ability to stay in this school?
Let the son do the talking with his bat. And I don't know when it's going to happen. Just that it's not his days, and I'm done defending Virat Kohli on the social media and on the comments, chats and groups. But just waiting for a day. That one inning we need from Virat Kohli to get back everything. Till then, I'll keep fighting.
Okay. But in all fairness, I want you guys to just tell me what you think about this. He doesn't need to. He doesn't need to perform with the bat, because there's so much more going on with his captaincy and the way he's leading the team. Everyone's talking in the news already about he's got more of a presence. He's more aggressive on the pitch with his team, firing his team up against England than what Joe Root's been, and that's what is making the difference. I believe he went around and told all of his team not to smile at any of the other players and all that kind of, don't smile at the England players, even though they know them. There's no place for friendship. So he's setting that aggressive pace, that kind of, that fresh approach. Is that what makes him special? And therefore, because of that, does he not need to be performing too well with the bat, because he's doing another job? Do you know what I mean, Nitish?
okay. So see, as Vanata earlier mentioned, that once he's winning, everything is going in his favor, and everybody is keeping shut with all the decisions he's making. So, but in case things would go for it, if things were bad or didn't go according to the plan last time out, so we all would have been, including me, would have been bashing him that why didn't he play Ashwin and all that stuff. So as a cricketer or as a great player, I think these things follow you wherever you go, whatever you do. So I think we should, of course, he's a great captain. We all want to see a century from him. But yes, technically he's doing good. He's saving his players from from all the rants, whatever is happening on the field. Whatever he's doing, he's leading from the front, and I really love that thing, whatever he's doing. And I hope that we win today and he shut all the mouths of the critics, whosoever they are.
Varnata.
So, if you see the last day of the last test match, nobody would have thought that we are going for a win. But still, Virat Kohli told to Dinesh Karthik in one of the interviews that we are going for a win. We haven't lost it yet. And the kind of aggression you saw on the field, I mean, that gives that boost to the whole team, not just the captain, but the whole team at that point of time, that yes, we are going and we will win this match. And that's what he did. हम जीत के आए, हम जीत के जाएंगे.
Okay.
One point I would like to add here. Sorry,
Please.
you mentioned Joe Root here in between. So one Joe Root stat which is a positive for India. So at Leeds he has the lowest batting average amongst all the grounds in England he's played for.
We'll get it no more.
Yeah, at Headingley. Yeah, so he just has an average of 36 there. But otherwise, in all other venues, he has an average of 49 plus. So this time we can get him early out. So.
Yeah. But Nitish, has Root played against India at this venue?
No. India is playing here for the first time since 2000.
Okay, because now that'll be interesting. Like, which stat holds more value? Like playing his stats against India or his stats?
But one more thing here. England has not done well in this stadium previously as well. They lost to West Indies when they faced 322 West Indies. They won against Australia, but they have played against West Indies previously. So, I won't say too much of competitive cricket they've played on this very ground. So, it's a positive for us.
So, see that they don't have
Just
2
give
points.
it,
Yeah, just give it.
Just hand it over. We'll take it. We'll take it right now. Okay, mentioning the toss. The play's about to start very, very shortly. What would you like to see happen? I can pretty much guess what you're going to say. But let's start with you, Bharat. What would you like to see happen? And who bats, who bowls, who does what?
But the question is only if we win the toss.
Okay. So what is it? Where is your confidence on the toss winning?
I think we're going to lose the toss.
Speaking out of experience.
So,
Virat Kohli is saving all the tosses for IPL. And by chance, if we win the toss, I think we should go for bat first. Considering Ashwin in the team 11. Yeah, playing 11. Yeah.
Kunal and Sanika, again, Virat's mum there, Varnata, being very optimistic about if we win the toss. Are we going to, chances are we're going to lose the toss, okay? I'm just going by previous form. If we lose the toss and we're not made to bat first, is that okay? Are you all right with? Because we've shown an ability to kind of play the game both ways to our favour.
Yeah. So according to me, if we don't lose the toss,
win the match.
Yeah, win the match. That is
That's
different.
fine. I think,
but if the team is batting first, then whichever team is batting first, they are going to win according to the stats because they have done it 4 times.
Oh.
So please hope that we bat first.
Yeah, hopefully. But then I feel the toss shouldn't really matter for India team. I mean, the kind of form that we are in and the kind of confidence that we have. Imagine Virat hasn't won a toss since, I don't know since when, but we have won almost all those matches. So I feel that. No, but I think it's something we should be proud of. I mean, without winning the toss, without having the initial odds in our favor, we have still got past and won so many matches. I think that's where we are already doing. And it'll be fun to watch if Virat wins the toss and he asks, "Oh, I didn't plan for this. Now I don't know what to do."
So basically, we're not dependent on toss. We should be happy for that.
Yeah. Or he wins the toss and then just kind of retires. All right, I quit. I peaked. Let's catch up with the Bharat Army guys. These are our boys at the stadium right now.
Good morning from the third test, day 1 from Headingley, and India are 1-0 up. Akshay, how are you feeling?
Feeling good, feeling very, very confident. I think the cricket we've played so far in the series has been unbelievable, and I think we've got all the momentum going into this test in Leeds. We go in as the favourites.
Yeah. What are you expecting from a side perspective? We won the test, right? So any changes you expect today?
No, I'd expect him to keep the same side. He's usually pretty loyal to his players. There'll be, like actually said, a lot of momentum from the first, from the first win.
Yeah.
So I'd expect him to keep the same side.
Yeah.
And let's go after them again.
Yeah. And what's key if we win the toss? Bat first, bowl first.
Well, it's another toss that you wouldn't mind losing. It's overcast conditions, but I think it's going to be overcast for the whole test. So I think the plan is get runs on the board, bat first, and put them under real pressure.
All right. Listen, last match the Thailanders did a superb job, right? Helped us put on a decent target for England. In the end, we didn't even need all those runs, did we? Right? Who's key for this test match for us?
I'd love to see Virat get some runs, to be honest. Now, let's just impose himself on the series. Like Akshay says, let's bat them out the game, put the pressure on their batsmen.
Yeah.
And then, I think Virat.
Yeah, look, it's been a lot of spice, Akshay, right? Do we want that to continue?
100%. It's playing into our favour. Played into our favour at Lords as well. Keep bowling short to Bumrah and Shami. We'll have it all day. But this is the new India, and we're ready for anything that they want to give.
All right, this is Bharat Army from day 1 in the morning. We want that spice to continue. Come on, India!
Tommy,
Tommy,
you're on mute.
We want the spice to continue. That's what the boys said. They don't just want spice. They want garam masala. They want it all. They want all the flavors going on in that team. This is good though, right? Because now here we are talking about what plays needed. By the way, you notice that Rack said it's a little bit overcast. It did look a little bit overcast there. I'm in London, so I'm a good couple of 100 miles away, and it's sunny. But the weather generally is predicted to clear up. There's people up north, they're a little bit behind the people at the south. So we get the weather good. We get the good weather first, and then later on they get it. They're a little bit slower than us up there as well. Maybe that might affect the way that we bowl as well, the pitch and how it all works. But you saw those overcast conditions. That will affect the first session, surely, won't it, Nitish?
Yes, of course. See, first session is really important in any match you play. So yes, and a good news that Vanata and Kohli has won the toss and India is elected to bat first. So
very good. All right,
the same team. Yeah.
Did Kohli do a celebration or something like that?
He cried. He cried like.
Hold on. What is it, Vanata? What are you going to say?
Just because I said here that he's not going to win. See, he won the toss.
Oh, okay. So you're like what? You're like one of those reverse psychology parents that says, you can't do this. You're a loser. You're never going to amount to anything. And then the kid performs for you and you go, well done, Beta. I love you. It was just a tactic, really. So well done. This is a loving mother that knows what she's doing. So, okay, now that your boys won the toss, we're batting first. You happy?
Yes.
Are we happy? Are we happy running at that?
Yes.
Yes.
But what is the
happy? Kunal, happy with this, the way this is going?
Yeah.
Any element that actually, this is the first toss he's won, it might reverse the energies and the fate and the way in which the world operates, or do we not believe in any of that mumbo jumbo, Kunal?
I'm not sure. I mean, I think that team would be shocked that, wow, we finally won the toss and we're going to do what we really want to do. This puts us in the driving force. I think we should be able to, control the innings first day, and this shouldn't add more pressure on it because now there are more expectations on the players. You have to do well. You won the toss, you're batting first, score 300, 400 runs. Take it one session at a time, survive, and bat as long as you can. We should be in a good position by end of day.
Hey guys, come on. This is pretty exciting stuff for Test cricket. Don't you? I've got like IPL levels of excitement in me ahead of today. Like I don't feel like I'm going into a 5-day, all-day Test match series, long and slow. I'm ready for tamasha. You know what I mean? I'm ready for action. But isn't that exciting to watch Test cricket like this? Sorry, Nitish, I can see you nodding along. What do you want? This is like it feels like a new dawn, a new era for Test cricket. India have made it a little bit more exciting.
India, I would say, yes, India, of course, in last, I would say 6-7 months, they have done that. They've brought that spice back to the Test matches. But I would like to give credit to the Australians way back when Shane Warne, Glenn McGraw, all these legends were playing. They started that 3 runs per over average, I would say 3 runs per over, the entire day average thing. Otherwise, Test cricket would have been boring. So yes, India is continuing that legacy, and I'm really happy that yes, apart from T20 and the white balls, other stuff, we are following Test cricket. And yes, the spice is back. I'm really happy. No changes in the team. We have won the toss. First session, play it out. Don't lose any wicket. The match is ours because England is already under pressure. So they have lost the match as well. Now the toss as well. So yeah, come on
in. Same team, no change, says someone. Vivek says same 11, same result, please. No Ashwin again, Yathat is pointing out. And as we know, Kohli's won the toss. And Vivek is saying, we want to swim first. Okay, looks like we are swimming. We are out there. Well, thank you. Any final thoughts from you guys? You guys all good? You getting ready? Ready for a whole day of cricket? Ready to watch this? Yeah? All excited, all thumbs up all round. Last little point. I'm just going to throw this one in. Pujara should have been dropped for Gill, says Goldie Singh.
Gill is at home.
Gill is at home. Yeah. Gill is injured. He's home.
We'll see. If Pujara plays well, Goldie, we'll be criticising you. And if he doesn't, we'll be saying, oh, Goldie's a genius. Number 3 slot is now an easy wicket for England, says Goldie. Goldie's nervous. Goldie, no, Goldie. No, with your nerves. We're all good. We're positive. We're happy. We're happy with how this is going. This is going to be a great day. Roll on the first day in Leeds of
positivity.
Huh?
Positivity.
Positivity. Oh, now it's that positivity. It's not just positivity. It's like, ooh, positivity.
Last time.
Just want to point out, Goldie is saying he'll be happy to be proved wrong. Happy to be. Thank you, Goldie. Go on, Nitish.
So last time you asked me, Root Tera, you were asking, so I completed that song for you. So
Root Tera.
Out ho jana, India ka जीत जाना, हम सभी डांस करते हो जाएं.
I love it. Please, we'll start our own fan Doosra chants. It's not just the Bharat Army boys at the ground as well. Thank you as well to all of you guys for watching. Please keep your comments coming in. Get in touch with Bharat Army on social media, and let's get loads of comments going for when we come back at the end of today's play. Join us right here. We'll be chatting to these guys about how it all went. Come on, Team India. Thank you so much, my super fans, and we'll catch you at the end of what will be positivity, a brilliant